Lock in gang. Wait, actually, no, real quick, John, I'm actually gonna change this image. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go to my downloads. While we wait for people to come back, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna cook real quick. Hold up. Where's the edit button? Rotate right. Rotate right again. Now it's upside down. Copy it. Go to 3D Magoto. Go to mods with custom. Let me show. Let's do that one. I'm gonna do this. Disable this. Paste that in here. Rename it to 2. Okay. Hold. Okay. Hold. Also, if you were in queue before, you don't need to rejoin, by the way. Refreshing mods. Let's see. Wait. Oh! If I got banned. Oh, wait, shit. I need to crop it. Damn. It looks great, though. But I need to crop it. I know exactly how I want to crop it, too. Wait. It's so squished. It's so squished. I forgot it needs to be a certain aspect ratio. It's also really red. What do I do? My friend said if I get Squin before next week, he'll fund my skirt, get off your polls. What do I do? Well, you better get Squin before next week. Better start grinding, bro. Don't let grind, gang. I can't pay to win, so pretty cooked. Maybe whale for a whale to tap whale some more. Actually looks really good. I need to fix that though. I'll fix it later. Anyway though, we're about to do someone's review, I think. Who was it? Wait, damn, what was the UID again? Did I have the UID still? Do we have to get no, if you were in queue already, don't worry about it. Your stuff will be saved. I don't have it. But the person whose account is Reese, right? I didn't get your UID though in time. So I need your UID again. So Reese, can you send me your UID again? The book looks clean as fuck. Yeah, talking about it just squished. I need to fix it. Let me check the aspect ratio of the other one. Let me see. It is 3200. What is this one? This is way small. Wait, I need a higher quality version. It's really low pixel. 248 by 11. Hold on. Let me go to Photoshop real quick. Trust, I got this. I'm sorry, delayed. Yeah, you are. Oh. And my bro is watching on my account. What did you say? I didn't hear you. I was saying you should try grinding if you want to get both. Open on your computer. Downloads this. Okay, let me go to. Are we back? Yeah. Reese, did you send your UID again, by the way? There it is, okay. Yeah, I'll edit the image later, but I know exactly how I want to crop it to make it work. That picture is clean though. Go to Enka. Not bad. Okay. Oh, wait, I can just do it from here. Actually, I don't need to do it. I forgot I'm on an AJ account already. I don't need Enka. Or what? What? 83 9 52 7 wait. Oh, 525 71. There we go. Okay. The Skirk, Never, and what was the last one? Inzaba. High crit rate. You might actually be overcapped if you're using Eloa. Eloa gives 5 crit rate at C0. Actually, wait, you're using Harbinger of Dawn. Wait, you're way overcapped. What are you doing? Unless you're just not, you're only using for the crit damage, but at that point, you just use Flute instead. Like, if you're not going to use it for its passive, then Harbinger of Dawn's value is significantly worse. Yeah. Harbinger of Dawn gives you 28 crit rate if you stay above 9% HP, which is kind of hard to do if... What's it called? If you're not using a shielder or a good healer. But even then, if you don't have full uptime on that passive, it's still kind of fine. Like, you can lower your crit rate from here. That would get even more crit damage out of it. But if you're not going to be able to get all the value out of this weapon, then you're better off just using the not uncraftable, which is Food of Espizol, which gives a bunch of defense. And in any case, even if you weren't using it, you'd be over capped on crit by like 3 because Eloa gives 5 crit rate. I'll send you the shreds. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Goblet's okay. You should be on a crit damage circuit for sure. Holy. Yeah, crit damage circuit. Nothing else should be on. That's why your crit is so high. That's a really good flower. I hope I'm over this. I'm skipping this. I don't want to hear. I've heard too much. I'm sorry. I don't like Moviga's theme at all. Sorry, Rare. I just don't like the song. Why Shabaz's dress looks different? It's a Ronmai's dress. It's a skin. Although it's kind of broken because... Or fixed things, but... One of the mod fixes I have is kind of broken. This piece could be better especially for an off piece. Where are you, bud? Air 58. Kind of low artifact quality for Air 58, but... At least for an off piece, anyway. I'd hate to use an off piece with crit damage and defense. This one I wouldn't keep leveling. I'd wait till you get a better piece than something like this. I would just keep it the way it's at. It would be a waste of resources. There's no way it really ends up being better than something else you can... Another piece you could level. Because even if it rolls crit rate, the most you're getting is like... What is that, 14? 14.2? No. 14.8. Could you change on here? I mean, all these pieces could be improved. Crit damage circlet. Goblet is okay, but could be a bit better. More crit would be nice. This one's gonna be changed for sure. Feather as well. The only good pieces are your flower and your goblet, kinda. Sounds like. You should also level the skill and burst more on the buy. Get the talents up. He said Nefer. Dawning Frost. Maybe consider leveling your talents more. Oh, well, on her as well. You're into at least 9, if not crowned. The skill is kind of the only talent that really matters on Nefer. Ooh. Good feather. Sands could be better. How about... Also, on this set, you should only be using a crit damage circlet. Well, I guess you kind of need one because you don't have many crit rolls. But ideally, use the crit damage circlet with better crit rate rolls on your build. I'm tired. Yeah, but a lot of people join queue. Holy. Ganyu might want to go ahead and close queue. Holy. I'll still be here, I see. What I might do is go ahead and try to clear Ron's Abyss and then do the rest of the queue. Yeah. Go. Yeah, but this Nefer just needs more crit. And more EM as well. You're on really low on EM. So EM and crit rolls. Most of these pieces are going to have to be replaced, though, except for your feather. I don't know how this piece is highlighted. The good damage circle, more EM on your flower, and then more crit on the other pieces. Skirt. Dawn is not a good weapon for Skirt. Because Skirk is used with Farina, and this weapon will never have its passive. The weapon you should be using is either A, Fanatic of the Deep, or if you happen to have it, Calamity of Eshu, which is a event weapon. But if you don't have that, Fanatic of the Deep is a craftable weapon from Fontaine. That's very good for Skirk. Assuming you have a healer, which if you're using Farina, you should have a healer. Should I wait for a Scoffier? I see. That's a work in progress. So I think you're neglecting talents on a lot of characters. Yeah, Farina too. Ikram Novika. Might want to take some time to focus on talents a bit more for your characters. Because your talents on all those characters are all low. Talents to be like level 9 or higher on the characters you actually use. That we're getting the most out of them. Inferno is really good, bro. I mean, they're good, but like getting us off here is something you still should do. If you want your Skirk to be strong. Didn't skip out on the Scoffier. She is the strongest support too. And there's not really good crowd here. There's besides the Scoffier at the moment, so you're kind of cooked if you don't have her. You're better. You would be in a better situation of having a Scoffier and no Farina than you would be having Farina and no Scoffier. Level 20 Durin, go back to that account. And maybe they're just leveling up Durin. I don't know. Wait, did they only have level 20 Durin? Oh wait, so it doesn't let me do a thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? It's very weird. There we go. Maybe they're working on Durin. To be fair, they don't really have anyone, at least here. They have Navia, actually. They can use Durin with Navia. And Varesa. They actually, you should consider leveling up your Durin. Never mind. You have 2 characters, you can make good use of them. Durin, you don't like Durin? Why'd you pull him then? He's good for 2 characters you have on your account. He's a good unit. Get a power outfielder who can rest red as well. Win him by mistake? It would be in your interest, but you should at least try to put him to use, though. Like I said, he's a good character. Especially, he's good for Varesa, good for Navia. Building Pity? Don't build Pity. That is literally the reason you don't build pity. You get characters you don't like. The building pity serves no purpose, bro. Literally serves no purpose, but hey, I kind of have some wishes and I feel like using them and I want to gamble. I have a gambling addiction. I want to pull on the banner because I can't resist the urge. That is building pity. The only reason to wish on a banner on a 5-star, you don't want it to get a 4-star, but even then, that's kind of a shit reason. Because you might still end up getting a 5-star you don't want. You see your later research before artifacts. Does it take a 1 to lose 50-50? What do you mean you wanted to lose 50-50? That's not how that works. You don't just keep wishing for no reason. You only wish for it if you want the character. At that point, you just save. It doesn't change anything. I genuinely don't understand the mentality. This is why people will end up with accounts that are free to play that are very weak. Because they don't properly use their primo gems. I'm just got overwhelmed my feelings. Huh? Yeah, you saying you just have the urge to pull? Either way, in the future, just try, if you plan for a character that you want, right? Let's say you maybe want, I don't know, Nicole in the future. Rather than trying to wish on a banner, skip all the banners till that character that you want. Assuming there's not a character in between that you think you might need. And doing so, you'll save up. And if you lose a 50-50 or whatever else happens, you'll have the pools there to then get the character. There's zero reason to use those pools that you have on the banner if it's a character you're not going for. Zero reason. Besides, you want to fulfill a gambling addiction. But yeah. Anyway, you said Farina. Can you show the latest region? Not Kurai. Give me one sec. Oh, we have a Splendor Farina overboard. Oh, you actually have ER. Okay, good. You actually have ER. Okay. Huh? C0? Splendor still cooks well in the pool, but you do have ER at the very least, so your build isn't brick. Although this piece is kind of brick. Could use some crit right there. Really good ER sounds. Okay, so between these pieces, they could have been double crit, which would gotten you a lot more crit. So these are like almost essentially one piece, except for the ER rolls. Crit wise, they're one piece. So you could reroll both of those. But yeah. Not a bad Farina. And you do have new. I was gonna say the only reason to ever pull this weapon is to use it with a new roulette team. Otherwise, it's usually not that much of an upgrade. Because Farina doesn't get buffed enough to make it worse. But on a new roulette team, it is worth it. You do have new roulette, so. But yeah, Farina with her sig, but new one out with her sig. That's kind of funny. I feel like Nicole will be a mid character. Hoyo. I feel like Hoyo only focus on Lunar. There is a consensus going around that Nicole will be mid, which would suck for Varka. Also, someone want to see not cry. This is what not cry looks like. This is the new region. That's not cry. And that's, I guess maybe they're coming back to Genshin. This is another region they're adding. In a few patches, we'll get another expansion. Although it's gonna be a mod set, I believe. Finally getting Dormant Port. The region we've been waiting for in mod set for ages. Finally getting it. So. Anyway, though. Are these mods? What's up with the skin on Hotel Paimon? Yeah, it's a mod. I play with mod. Astro Peak? Are you saying Astro from Star Rail is peak? He is peak though. Astro is kind of peak. I'm gonna get 100 times. This is 5. Oh, it's almost 5. Damn, I might not finish yet. I want to end it. I wanted to end by 5. I'll extend it to like 5:30, but I don't know if I'll finish Q. I'll do like 5 more reviews plus this one, and then I might go into the abyss. Anyway, we have Isaac. Isaac, are you still here? Did Isaac ever come back? Where the new map of Monster is really big and Nocry, as rumors say. Wait, really? Is it Nocry isn't very big, to be fair, but that makes me excited. Actually, that'd be really fun to explore. Finish the abyss real quick. Yeah. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Let me sit up. Time to lock in. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Professional. Also, what set does Fisher have on right now? 58. Can I get her a bit more real quick? Maybe you have like some goated. Kind of do. Kinda. Not really. Damn. You just not have any attack sense? Jeez. Well. Onset? Low key. Hold. Wait, that's your best attack sense? Wait, dude, I thought you had better than that. Then never mind. Yeah, never mind. I would just stick with this then. We'll take Electric Goblet with that. No, give that back. And we'll just take that high crit rate piece we had over here to get a bit more crit rate. There, that'll work. Boom and boom. Generally need your mod list. Do exclamation mark skins. That's the list. Know what? After this stream, I'm gonna fucking update it. I keep forgetting to. It has most of the mods I currently use on there, but some of the newer ones, like characters like Zabai, Nefer. I think Flynn's is on there. Nefa is on there. No, yeah, Flynn's and Nefer are on there. But Zabai, Illawa, like all the newer characters, I don't have on there yet. But most of the things I'm currently using are on there, so you can check that if you want. Exclamation mark skins. Exclamation mark skins. So this. Yeah, it's a whole Google Excel or Google Sheets thing. There you go. Yeah, there's credits, there's links, everything's in there. Also with my UI mods as well, like the icons are in there, the UID hiders are in there. Yeah. I'm gonna try to speedrun this real quick, and then we're gonna finish our reviews. Okay. Actually, did I do next real quick? I did do next. Who was next? It was Isaac. Isaac's not here. Yeah, Isaac's in here. Okay, so I'm gonna speedrun this real quick. Watch. This will be easy. Or I can just completely miss. How did we miss that? I mean, it doesn't. Whatever. I'm gonna restart. Did y'all see that though? His E went to the left. How did it miss? Oh my god, we're doing like no damage. Get at me, Nefa! Okay, we got this. Can you like kind of group up, please, kindly? I don't have any orbs apparently. Now he's gonna get a show back. No! Why did I go over there? Don't you get your show back, you piece of shit. Thank you. Okay, this is kind of quick rotation. Switch, please. There we go. Orbs. I don't have a fucking E. Do we not have ER? How much ER does this new mod have? Probably should have ran Fasting Show, actually. No, that. Thing show. I don't really want to waste the burst. Can you die here, please? I only have 1 minute. That could be enough time for Hera. I mean, I do have Bina. She'd be fine, right? Oh god, this is not doing any damage. Maybe I overestimated how much funds needs Nefa. No, I think we're fine. Wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. Trust, we're fine. Ow. I missed a crit. Yeah, we got it. We're good. Okay. No more charge attack is nice for... This song is like so fitting for this. Go, you're broken. Zincho, EU ones, Lonan, you burst. Shield to kill him here without having to do another rotation. No, we get a shield up, you goober! I do what so ass. Please die. Nefa! There we go. I could be the boss of the third. I think you got it. Yeah. My bro actually robbed out to like nephew damage? Well, yeah. Because Nefa is the one who's going to be carrying here. Especially on the third chamber, which is where you're lacking in the first place. This should be very easy. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Did it out of habit. Did it out of habit. Did that. Oh, we're fine. Wait. 3 out Flynn's rotation. 3 out Flynn's rotation. We're cooking. Wait. I'm cooking. I fucking died. Did you know? Yeah, wait, you told me about that. Oh, wait, we talked about that literally earlier in the stream. Did you not remember? Did you forget? Gone you short-term memory loss? Question mark. Go break that. Wait, I don't have hold. Get him, Nouvelette! Get him, Nouvelette! There we go. You prefer I do have bad memories sometimes, so do I, it's fine. That just swore Hydro? How the hell did I just swore Hydro? Really? Don't die, please. Please, maybe. Thank you. Throw Electro, please. Thank you. No, Flins. Wait, burst here. Let me cook. Let me cook. Regular burst. Fog. Easy. Cooking. Okay. There we go. Every 1 sec. Yeah, if you don't have enough. Ooh! We got the attack card. Well, that doesn't help us on top F, actually. Actually, helps enough. That's fine. W. Do 2 E's here for new light energy. Actually, do this. I should have done that at the start. I'm fucking stupid. Do this. Grab the orbs. Go, Nuvolette. Go, Inefa. I don't know if it's going to be enough damage. Wait. Oh, come on. It's so close. It's so close. We broke it, Pug. Okay. Easy. I actually had another Nuvolette E in there, but it's fine. I'll just use the orbs here. If I can. There we go. Oh, wait. Shit. Do this. Do this. This. Yeah, I run out of enough. I run out of enough. Whoops. Can you, like, not make me waste my entire E? Thank you, please. Maybe. Can I? Nuvolette, please. Go. My goodness. Jesus. Okay. If you want my account is cooked, especially IT and SO, you got it. Maybe SO, I don't know, but give me that energy. Thank you. Also, I need to not die here. Oh god. Dodge! I dodged! Is that not dodgeable? I literally dodged that. I swear, you saw the dash animation. That's gotta be non-dodgeable. Okay, whatever. I'll just run away then. If Nuvi don't have damage? No. This is enough damage for Nuvi. I broke the shield. It's fine. I just need to not die. I didn't bursting show. I didn't mean to do that. No! It's fine. Do I need the bursting show? Can I get the orbs? I might have screwed myself over. Essentially. No, I think we're good. We're good. You what? Thank you. Nuvolette! Isn't there any energy? Nuvolette! There we go. Yeah, I need to just not die here. I'm super late. Hello, Sunny Say. You are mega late, but it's fine. Trust. Ow. Oh shit! I keep dying to that, bro. I was in the middle of a burst. I couldn't fucking dodge. Jeez. Maybe I'll just wait for him to do that attack and then I'll burst. Fucking hell. Wins without a healer's kind of code. Make the shield. Go. This. Really made me waste my whole E for that? Piece of garbage. Can bro die already? That just not you enjoying. Oh no, he's gonna go back up. No! There we go. Can I start? There we go. Oh, he's doing that now. Ow. I frame that. Ow. I didn't mean to do regular burst, but it's fine. Really? Actually, might need to just use the other. Can I do it without the 40% attack? Once is way too squishy. To break the shield, fine. Oh no, we did that. There's that. How much health does this Nuvolette have, bro? I'm doing double Zing Cho and I'm not getting a burst back. That's crazy. Nuvolette, for the love of God, please. No, he's gonna do the thing. No! There we go. Down with a burst. No Farina on this account, yeah. Okay, Flint has much more HP now. Maybe we should be fine here. Ow! Almost good official there. He's gonna do that attack. Mina, please. There we go. Ow, I took damage there, even though that was a... How am I taking damage in my burst? What the fuck? Really? Dude, this guy without a shield is kind of cringe. Dude, what the fuck? I took a hit before I used, like the second before I used burst and the second after. That was like the worst timing ever. Jesus, bro. Honestly, it doesn't matter if I even have that. I still take hits. Debbie, I just have to take it slower. Give this a try. Can you look clear? No, it's literally just skill issue, bro. It has the damage. It's literally just skill issue, dude. Like, it's not a damage issue. Or like a ping issue or anything. Me when I'm not used to using Flints without a Nefa. Me when I'm a Nefa pilled with Flints. Oh wait, shit, what am I doing? No, I whiffed. That may have just cost me this. We still break it. I'm getting E after here. E. Show. Night. There we go. Yo, Joe, you. Oh my god. There you go. What is this song, by the way? How did I whiff that? What the fuck? There we go. He died anyway. Okay. Oh, I didn't take the HP card. I just need to dodge, bro. I'm gonna do that. Ow. I took a hit. Okay, I was literally in a burst there. Damn, bro. His iframes are, like, must be really short in his burst because I got hit right after it ended and it killed me. Okay. Jeez. I missed the thing, Joey. Zinch over just there to give she's there to give new particles and also Hydro Red Shred. So yeah, that. He gives Hydro Red Shred. Well, three things. Hydro Resonance. It's a C1 Nuvi, so might as well. Fuck. Oh. Hydro Resonance gives 15% Red Shred to Hydro and then particles. Which I think his Nuvi might be 0 ER. But that it's taking like a Nuvi E and 2 Xingqiu E's to get a burst. Oh, fuck. Can I get a burst, please? Oh, he did his thing. Well, there goes that. Can you die here? No. There we go. Weapons was on. It's not a problem. It's not a problem of damage, just survivability. That's all. There's no healer here, or no shielder, no nothing. Wait, actually, hold on. Give me this. Let me cook. Crystal shield. True. Ow. Bean, please. Thank you. From that. Yeah, the damage is definitely there. It's not an issue of damage. Done him a little bit. Oh shit. No, okay, but that's fine. It's fine. Where's Mina? Jeez. So I can go into the middle now. Yep. Oh, no, not. I didn't mean a regular bird. It's fine. Can I get a... No. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Bina, kill him. Or don't. He has no HP. Bina? Oh my god. There we go. There you go. Yeah, like, it's not even a damage thing. It was literally... I could tell when the damage thing from how I was doing. I had more than enough time. It was just, like, skills. I had to lock in for a sec. Official solos? Really? There you go, Ron. Had to split up here in Napa. Skill issue? You were the one who couldn't clear. Listen, man. Or ping issue? Maybe a bit. That might have been why I was dying in my burst or dying on dashes, potentially. It could have been a ping issue, but I don't know. There's multiple times I did die in a dash. I swear I died. Unless that attack just isn't eye frameable. That you ended? No, I had to restart because of what's it called? I can't even think. Oh, DCMA. At DCMA. Can't talk. Rare, you've been waiting a while. Sorry. Still here. Rare. Want to use Mavika? I mean, I guess I could have, but I feel like just doing Lunar would just be easier. Does he have us at Lolly? Wait, what's his movie even like? Or, well, not he, she, but whatever. No, say Lovely. Why would I use Mavika? I can't do CDC, so Mavika is not valuable enough. Until I learn CDC combo, then Mavika mono power or overload is not going to be that great for me. Did the mods get fixed? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, mods been fixed. Wait, what? Come on, like overall or? Jeez. Also, it's good outfit. For almost an hour. What's the last thing I do before I'm ending? So let me finish out these reviews and I'm gonna end stream. Gotta go to Anchor for the action. Just log off this account. I'm out. Log off your account, Ron. So log in. Is anything doing this account? Let me go on my account real quick. Brute force with my Arlie. I also brute forced it with Arlie. I brute forced it with Arlie bottom half. Fuck. Arlie bottom half. And Arlie and Ayaka top half. But it's also just significantly easier if you just lose doing your stuff. Like this account I brute force with Ayaka top half, Arlecchino bottom half. I could actually destroy pretty much every single chamber this abyss. Like actually pretty easily clears every chamber except for 12-1. 12-1 is horrible for Ayaka. But beyond 12-1, it's very easy. And kind of same for Arlecchino. Yeah, Arlecchino, even against the Wild Hunt, at least my Arlecchino with C2 Seat Lolly does really well against the Wild Hunt. But second half of what's it called? 12-1 is annoying because I have to break the shield with Seat Lolly, which takes fucking forever. And then she doesn't do that much damage after. Anyway though, I did copy the UID. Let me put it here. And you said Layla with Skirk artifacts. This is a cooked artifact. You need a better one. Cooked does not need ER. That is a cooked artifact for sure. That's okay. That's very good. Could use some attack, maybe. You need some attack rolls, dog. You got no attack rolls. Also, attack goblet is fine. Although, if you're... What weapon are you going to plan on using? A black sword? Don't know, I beat it easy with my double Hydra RV team. Yeah. The hair wasn't a problem. It was just that, like, it was annoying trying to break the shield. So, like, it takes, like, a good, like, 40 seconds to break the shield with still if you're not using sack frag, which I was not. I was using TGDS. That's the only annoying bit. And then Ayaka top half against the birds. The problem with it is that Ayaka's burst has horrendous knockback. And when you break their shields and they group up, they don't immediately get frozen, so they get launched. The two that group up get launched. And so if I could one burst each rotation to be super simple, if she can keep them grouped, but she can't keep them grouped. That's why it's bad for Ayaka. Everything else she destroys. Even the dog, she breaks the shield very easily as long as you just do a certain rotation. If I double crowd, get 15 crit, yeah. You do get 15 crit, so you only need about like as long as you get from somewhere in between like 75 to 85 crit rate, you're good. What you want. But you have okay, you need more than that. Well, your weapon will be leveled. You're missing 7. You're like what is that? 74? You're at fine crit rate. But you need crit damage. Not crit damage. You're kind of fine crit damage. You need attack rolls. Yeah, you need a circle with attack percent on it. You need a much better circle. This circle is horrendous for Skirk. Layla review? No, it's a Skirk. It's a Skirk artifact review. Then Kinkle, I'll probably laugh. I wouldn't be surprised if you do, but like, yeah. Ping issue, ping difference. But the thing is, you couldn't clear it to begin with. Maybe it's just a team build issue, honestly. It was just a team build issue. Also, I will say, I'm not like the greatest Genshin player ever. There are people in here who play a lot. Long plays better than I do. Keyword significantly better. Ganya's better than I am. Shit, even Deja's probably better. I'm not like a great Genshin player. I just have a lot of knowledge. That's all. Literally. I know how to play every character to a decent degree. Except for like Tartag, I guess. Yeah. Lila isn't making it so pretty. 17 yard for Skirt. Bro's good at calking? Yeah! Brains not brawn type shit. Ganya, I bet you could probably calc if you wanted to. You just don't want to. I remember when you first joined the stream, you were like repeating everything I was saying. Before I said it because the stream delay. Like, you know a lot. Yeah, I'm not into calking, I see. Yeah, let's see who's next. How many people are left? I can finally sleep. Thank you for the views. Were you just waiting? I apologize about that. It says, your boy Shadow Milky. 7? Okay, we can deal with that. Bro's patient. Bro's sacrificing sleep. As well as living for rarer in the meantime? Surely. Breaking near Sultanari. Think of pulling a Scoffier and skip Flint. I hope it's worth. I mean, if you have a Skirk or an Ayaka, it can be. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to use the Scoffier for. I guess for a Farina team. Wow, if you don't have enough, Flint is someone you can get to help with Lunar Shields, so. Do you have a rare mod? I do, actually. It's probably broken, though. But I do have one. It's on Zhongli, which I don't have Zhongli on this account. Oh. Also, your board, you here. They were here earlier. Also, the Anabe lover. Anabe school. Welcome in. Where's Zhongli at? Zhongli, 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 Zhongli. There you are. Damn, where is it? Isn't it just called Zhongli Rare? Unless this is it. Wait a minute. This might be some random Zhongli mod that I have. Oh, there it is. Fuck. Yeah. Well, my phone is dying. Also, Agent, you should totally carry a charger with you. Every time we talk, like whether you're in VC or you're on the stream, you're like, your phone is like on its deathbed. Abyss level 12, second phase. How did you heal? Thinking about that. Oh, how did I heal? There's a card that gives you on 412.3. You always get a card that can restore your HP. So that's how I healed. It always gives you a card that restores 25% of the team's HP on 12.3. Guaranteed card for that. That's how I healed. You know what? I went hard. A burst heal card would have went hard there. Anyway, though, alright, did they ever come back? Your boy, I think they left. I'm gonna do next, and they're gonna come back. Your boy, you here? Burst heal card make Flint immortal. I know. Varesa too. Anyone with a mini burst. Pig of trees, are you here? I think I put Genshin and left my brain somewhere. Sorry, this song. A name I cannot say. I believe that is Korean. Person with a Korean name. Q Skull is gonna be ending stream very soon. Who requested this song? Oh, Zero did. Oh, you are here. Okay. Jabai as an Asia server. If I can grab the UID, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. Thank you. C2 Mavika. Wait. Low key, you can probably do Dire, by the way. I don't know if you know that. But, like, does this Stygian? If it's still there, I don't know if it's even still there for Asia. You could have probably have done Dire, by the way. Maybe without R1 Scark, maybe not. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do have Scuffier. Oh, you definitely could. Holy. My goodness, my goodness. See, dude. You are sitting on the Dire clear. When the patch ends, oh, I see. If you ever feel like it, man, you should totally attempt Dire if you ever feel like it. No Obsidian ended. Wait, did it? For Asia? I'm too lazy to do it, I see. Next one, I don't know, but this one you definitely could. You have C2, you have C1 Nefer with C2 Columbina. You got Skirk. You've got Skirk with Seiko Scaffier. Yeah, anyway, you didn't want any of this. You wanted, who you to buy? You have Shabai cons? You do. Yeah, I mean, your sure rate's kind of low, but no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm stupid. Wait, this is like significantly better than mine, isn't it? I'm in the same boat as you. I have Udaku with C1 on Dubai with a C2 Columbina. I'm assuming you have C6 Ilua too as well. This is definitely a better build than mine though. Your feather and flower are crazy. Wait, well, it would have been nice if this high rolled, but yeah, you got mega low rolled on the for damage of the flower. Yeah, really good to buy though. Your goblet's your worst piece, but even then, that's not that bad. 26 hit rolls. Only 1 defense percent roll. I guess you could actually use a better circlet too. More defense percent. I haven't really didn't have much defense percent. This guy a whale? Potentially, I don't know. I mean, they do have a lot of C2s, so they might weigh a little bit. They have a handful of C2s. Want to be a dolphin? Yeah. See, I would call this dolphin investment. If they only did it with these recent characters, I would call it dolphin investment. Frankly, if you explore everything, a well-placed Welcome could probably get you some of these cons. Welcome to BP could definitely get you this, but yeah, maybe a few Death Elon pick. I call myself a shrimp. This might have been a 180-second clear with Gene Cheese. You think? Could I even get a 180-second clear with Gene Cheese? I have higher investment than this. I have like, I could have had the 5-star skill. Well, for me, are those who absolutely spend so much that you can't say anything at all. I don't know. They call me a whale for my account, so I don't know. Good to buy though. Really good to buy though. Not this account. This account isn't well, but my main account, because I have a bunch of C2s and a lot of C1s and quite a few SIGs. But like over the course of like 5 years, I feel like I think I am basically at like mini whale territory at this point. I will say, after getting like things like C2 Nefer, C1 Flins, and all that kind of thing. Or is it Varka Capitano? It is. Wait, no, I'll go back to my main. Couldn't end the stream without fucking think of it, I guess. We almost did it, Ganyu. Who requested this shit? Oh god, did. Ganyu realized. Like, fuck, wait. We're almost through. Fuck, I needed to think of it in the queue. Wait. I would have gotten you long 187 clean if G's weren't started by pink. Oh, I see. You want Varka Papitano? Here's Varka Papitano. Anyway, who's next? We're free to play. Every spender is a whale. I guess that's the idea, which is very dumb. Like, if people say someone who bought a single $100 pack is a whale, that's fucking crazy. Like, if you do a poll where if someone asks how much do you need to be a whale, and they'll be like $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000. A lot of times, most will just pick 500. They look at 500 as whale, even though if that's across like 3 years, now that's barely a dolphin. So, like this account, I have a few C2s here and there. Some of these things I didn't even spend for. Like, Muani C1 I didn't spend for. Hutao C1 I did actually spend for. Venus C3 I didn't. Jolan C2 is my most expensive actually. C1 Flins, I think I got lucky here. I think I only put a little bit on Flins actually. Like, I don't know. Either way, $10 the whale will let you a dolphin. That means I'm a dolphin then, by that logic, because I haven't spent nearly that much. I am... Damn, where the fuck am I at? I think I'm somewhere within like the 5 to 6k range, which is still a lot, but it's across 5 years. Majority of that was last year in Notland, and most of that was fucking Jalonin. The one at C2R1 alone, and it cost me so much. Anyway, though, let me see who's next. Did I do next already? I don't think I did. I did. Yeah. Thing for the review? Yeah. You think Capitan will release? We hope so, but for now, this is the closest we got. I mean, after seeing the DPS I do in this account, I low-key feel like I'm at that point. But the thing is, my standards of like pulling on characters hasn't really increased that much. I've always been gunning for like at least, not at least, but like C2s and C1s on certain characters. It's just that like cons have gotten so much stronger since Notland that it made me start feeling like a whale just by having a few C1s and C2s. Like C1 Flynn's doing 300k DPS is kind of absurd. With a combination of a few other C1s and C2s is just absurd, but like just because cons have gotten so strong. Like with a Welkin, if you planned your pool, C1 R1 Flynn, C2 Columbina would be doable if you were a bit lucky, I believe. Maybe with a $100 pack here and there, you wouldn't need a whale for it. Is Leon Zolan? I can't say her name. Are they here? It's time for a noon nap. I feel you on that one. Well, that's not noon for me, but I feel you because I take noon naps. Have a good rest, pig. And no, what do you think about Lowen's kit? We'll be considering they will put him on standard. I have no idea. I think he's gonna be. My theory for Lowen is he's probably gonna get some kind of superconduct support because I don't know. There's leaks talking about they're gonna rework superconduct. How they've reworked like overload and like they've given out supports for each type of reaction with like crystallize with lunar crystallize and then electric charge with lunar charge. They did what's it called? Overload with Chevreuse, Escoffier with freeze. There's a leak out. There was a leak saying they're gonna do something with him with superconduct. So I'm gonna assume he's cryo and he's gonna be related to that. Why superconduct? I don't know. It's just the last reaction. Did I get skipped? You weren't here, Door Boy. I can do you now though. The rest that I'm waiting for isn't here anyway. That my opinion, by the way, so take that with a grain of salt. What's your opinion? Those who spend their paycheck from physical time, spend a 5-year and not reach 100k is not a whale. I don't know about that one. Like, for example, Lonk, one of my mods, he's I think what did he say? He was at like 14k ish, 15k ish spent, and I would consider him to be whale. Like he's spent double what I spent pretty much, or at least like 30% more than what I've spent. Or sorry, 50% more than what I've spent. So like, I can consider that whale. Like, there's tiers to whale. Like, obviously you have people like engineering and DHC who are like the peak level of where they have everything C6. But there's degrees below that where you get like, I don't know, you have like 6 characters C6 or 7. Fuck me. You have like 10 characters C6, something like that. And you have maybe you have an R5 weapon or 2. Like that could be whale level as well. There's levels to it. Those are Leviathan? Yeah, those are Leviathan. Is Gwen a Leviathan in your eyes? I got you. I found out who Gwen is. He's a person on the server who also has a lot of C6s, but he's not to engineering or DHC's level quite yet. I'd say so. Well, Phantom. Phantom has even less. I think Phantom's just a standard whale. I think he is like upwards of 20k spent on the game, which is kind of absurd, but imagine if you play when you reach each region's arc and quest to grow. Phantom is the standard whale for sure, yeah. Wilbur, what's your UID? I'll review you now since the person I was going to review isn't here. Please give me Welkin. I cannot. Yeah, thank you, Fanny. DHC Levi. Yeah, DHC is definitely Leviathan, yeah. Him and engineering. Yeah. Kush as well. Y'all don't know Kush, but he's an old friend of Phantom, which is a fellow streamer on. And I kind of know Kush a bit, but I haven't talked to him that much. But he is, I believe he doesn't stream anymore. He used to be a big streamer, but he does tend to be in the same videos as DHC these days. He does continue to C6 every character, so I might consider him a Leviathan as well. Kush had a mega whale account. That's the idea, I see it. Need to remove this and copy now. I'm gonna review. Sorry, skipped. Oh, it's not letting me do it because reasons. I thought that UD was a bit high. What am I supposed to be looking at, bro? Your AR-20. You don't have anything. You don't have characters on your showcase, dude. You won't have anything for me to look at. Your level's gonna be like level. Dude, your AR-20, man. I should have known it from the UID. Also, what the fuck is this epic stolen? How come Within Waves doesn't? Wait, Within Waves CBT music? Dude, none of fucking stutter, bro. Within Waves other soundtracks match this. What the fuck? That was actually peak, bro. Not the other soundtrack I've heard from Within Waves usually aren't that good. Personal opinion. That one was good though. What the fuck? That was more akin to Punishing Grey Raven music, which in my opinion is better than Within Waves music. If you have never listened to the Punishing Grey Raven soundtrack, you should go listen to it. It's pretty good. I didn't get it when I thought you searched for an account. You can view the character. Oh, are you new to Genshin? No. So how it works, you might be new to Genshin, I guess. But basically, you put your characters here, right? And then I can view it from here. Right? Like, let's say I want to review my Inefa, and I put my Inefa on, right? And do like that, so. Which you're adding right now, when you add it, although to be honest, I kind of don't want to review because there's your AR-20. There's nothing to look at, right? I can literally just tell you what to do from where you're currently at. One, find a DPS you like, right? Like without it, just work towards getting their team over time. But from what you have right now, one, feathers matter a lot. Feather and flowers matter more than the main sets of your other artifacts because they'll be like 2-star and 3-star artifacts. Not gonna matter that much. But your feather and flower matter more because they'll get more stats, right? Don't worry about crit whatsoever. Crit does not matter early game. Just focus on getting as much attack or HP, whatever stats your character you're using uses, and then find a good weapon. Or stats don't really matter early game either, as long as you just have like attack and like you just attack basically, attack or HP, whatever your character uses. That's all that really matters. I want to let 1, 2, 3 in the queue since most people are in the queue aren't here. Yeah, sure. You can open it back up. Let 1, 2, 3 in. Also, Ganya, I see the song you added. Fog song. So let me go ahead and back. No, I never did try Varka Dire. Wait, you know what? Let me go see. Would I even have enough ER for it, though? Not Dire, it's Fearless, but I think you can clear Dogs Fearless. Actually, we'll do something easier. We'll do Shock Trooper. Well, maybe I'll save it for next stream, actually, because we're about to end here. Yeah, no, I'll just save it for next stream. But next stream, I'm going to try Varka and Stygian. I'm going to try the Shock Trooper first. And then I want to try the dog. I think he might be able to do the dog fearless at this investment. I think. SO is gone, bro. Is it? Oh, is it? Is it already gone? Oh, I thought you said it ends when Decision ends. Oh, never mind then. Fuck, I never had to try. Well. Ends right before the patch ends. I guess that's fair. Oh, right, because we got a new patch. We get the new S, though. True. My brain was thinking that we were still in the previous patch somehow. Perhaps I'm able to try it. Oh, so the next not work? Oh, it did. LX? Death? I don't know if they're here. Sarah, do you have a week before the SO starts? Yeah. You know what it was that made me think SO was still a thing is because of this. I forget that, yeah, the week thing. I still have these skins. Which actually, that kind of looks good on Copy Sound. Wait a minute. That shit looks interesting. Anyway. The person doesn't seem to be here, so I'm gonna skip. Also to make my character look cute like yours. Oh, that's a mod. If you're on PC, you can do it. Exclamation mark mod tutorial if you want to learn how. But otherwise, if you're on mobile, it's not possible, unfortunately. Tell me, DBL, are you here? It would look how good. I know, that's what I was just thinking. It would look much better if it was cryo instead of animal, but unfortunately, can't do that. When Skirk or Varka? Kind of depends on what supports you have, because they all need specific supports. So, I mean, Varka's on the lower end, because it's Varka, and he isn't really that strong compared to the other two. But I still say Skirk. I would say Skirk too, but like, realistically, for the sake of this patch, and the fact that Flynn's is actually very strong with his supports, Flynn's would be stronger. But, like, Flynn's pussy Nefa, Bina, or Flynn's supposed to be Nefa, I said it weird. Would be really good. But if you have a Scafier and Farina and don't have a Columbina, I am 90% sure Skirk would be stronger than your Flynn's. So like, it really depends on what supports you have. These are really all three of them are really support dependent characters. Best on end strum? Yeah, it's a great strum. I guess they're not here, so we'll move. Embro. I almost said Embryo, but it's Embro. Embro, you here? Oh, bro, I swear, dummy, I just called you. I'm back after editing it. Your boy. I told you there's not gonna be much to look at, man. Is it ready? Are you sure? Did you log out? I'm sorry. Look, you're fine. I just do that because it's like you'll be. I'll ask if someone's here. I'll look up through the chat. I don't see their name. I'll do next, and then they come back. Usually, either that's on me because I'm blind and can't see their name, or it's because they come back right after I do that. Let me do dummy real quick, and then I'm gonna do. Calling you dummy is weird. Who am I look at though? Oh, you do what the? Whoa! I did not see that. I looked at like I went straight to your Abyss clears, and I was like, oh, 36 star, at theater, and I'm like, oh, Dire. And I looked over, and I just see a wall of fucking C6. Holy shit. Well, this is what we call a Leviathan. This is, and well, I don't know if it's engineering level. I don't know how many level 100s you have. Holy shit. Right, this is the starter, and I just got it. Air 20. Yeah, that's a Leviathan. Yeah, that's it's definitely something. Tell me, how many C6s do you have? Or not C6s, how many level 100s do you have? Also, you didn't say you want me to look at. Also, this messed up for some reason. Let me put combi back to your normal color. There we go. Jeez, are your builds good? That's a lot of crit damage. What the fuck? Wait, what the hell? Do you resin refresh too? You resin refresh. You are a mega fucking whale. Oh, wait, no, this bro is. Wait. How good are the builds? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just the combo. Maybe they got lucky. That's a really good Movika, but like. Yeah, 33 masterless. Oh, you are a mega whale. Holy fuck. You are Leviathan territory. 33 left is crazy. Yeah, holy shit. Is there anyone specifically? Your combine is kind of crazy though. Your crit rate's low. You don't gain crit from C6. Oh, do you? Oh, wait. She. No. Random. She's getting damage, right? Yeah. Okay. So your Columbina could have higher crit rate. I mean, you have so much crit damage, it would kind of just be worth to get higher crit rate. But like, I mean, at your level, it probably doesn't fucking matter what you run. Shit dies. But either way, it's also a crazy all-bait set. That amount of crit on an all-bait set, you have so much crit damage. He said Zabai never. Okay. Yeah. 61. Wait, you're over. No, wait, you're probably using Nilo, aren't you? You're probably using Nilo instead of Nahida, so you're not overcapped on crit. I don't know why I even bother looking at the talents if they're gonna be crowned anyway. Pretty good flower. That is a fucking circle. What the fuck? That is probably the best Nefer circlet I've ever seen in my life. 110 EM on a circlet. For someone like Nefer, is like a steroid of a circlet. It's like having 25% attack on a circlet. That's fucking crazy. Wait, that's actually wild. How much EM do you have? 728 while having 320 crit damage? That's a fucking crazy Nefer. Yeah. This is your weakest piece, I think. Between the Sands and Goblet. Yeah, between the Sands and Goblet. But either way, this is a crazy name. That circuit is disgusting. What's the roll value on that thing? I wonder. If it had ER, it would technically be all useful stats. Technically. Instead of HP. That's a crazy circuit though. So use it to buy. R5. Why bother looking? We already know. Pretty good flower. No defense. Look at your sense, that could be better. 5 roller defense goblet. Dude, your circlets are crazy. What the hell? Wait, crit rate circlet. How much crit do you have? You are not over. You are overcapped. You're overcapped by like 5 or 6 here actually. Zabai only if you have C6 Illawa, which I would hope you have C6 Illawa at C6 Zabai. That would be insane if you didn't. He gives 10 crit rate, so you're overcapped. You can reduce your crit rate a bit. So you can reduce your crit rate some. Imagine if they didn't have C6 Illawa though. That'd be wild. Get C6 in 40. Dog, you don't need that kind of luck. You're a whale. You mean 40 pulls? You don't need that kind of fucking luck, dog. Give that to me. I had a C1 Z-Buy to get her to see the Ilua. And DHC, bro got, I think, C4 as a buy before C6ing his Ilua on his pulls. You don't need that kind of luck, dog. Give that to somebody, yeah. Let's all the C0 Z-Buys crying in the corner. Yeah, but either way, you reduce your curate by a bit, so less curate, more crit damage. Not that you honestly, less curate, more defense. You have so much crit damage already, you don't need more. The weapon gives crit damage too, right? No, it does not. It gives damage bonus. That is an absurd number, by the way. God. I think you said it was just Nefer Z-Buy, right? I already looked at your Mowick and your competence. That's already 4, so yeah. I do want to see where your Nefer's rank though. You do your achievements too? Wait. Yeah. Rose is that boy that does everything 100% and does every achievement. Gets every Prima gem from off the world while also whaling at the same time. Really maximizing value. Jeez. Okay, after circle 4, yeah. Just less wait, did I look at your circlet? You're on a crit rate circuit, right? Yeah, you were on a crit rate circuit. What the fuck is this? I feel like I know this song, but I don't know the intro. I definitely do know the song. Not that I like the song, but... Oh, it's this song. Top 0.4%, Nefer. Interesting. Good damage circlet with curate defense. Yep. Hopefully you get a lot of curate though, because you would be losing a lot. Only 650? I guess you don't count the attack. That's fair. If you count the attack, it'd be 730. Your flower has more roll value. Either way, that still is an insane circlet. Imagine if it had one less roll crit rate, which you could have had one less roll crit rate, and it would have been one more roll VM. All into EM would have been insane. The song in GTA cars, if I remember correctly, that's probably where I'm remembering it from. But I think it's much older than that. This is a much older song than that. Go to sleep. Dog, I work at night. Also, hi, Kaiser. Oh wait, shit. Wasn't I supposed to do? Wait. Embro wasn't here, but I went. I don't know if I even want to look at your boy. Your boy. That we should have updated by now, though. That was a crazy whale account, though. Mega whale. Oh, you have Kaching. Wait, that's not a good thing. That means you lost at 50-50. My condolences. You could have had someone. That sucks. Also, I can't see your character details are hidden, so I can't even look. Wait, you have Hydro? Wait, you have Hydro Travel already? Don't you need to be in Fontaine for? Oh, we can probably just go straight to Fontaine without actually doing the quest. Is that Capitano Varka? That is the Capitano Varka, yes. Most go to Capitano mod, or well, actually, it is the most go to Capitano mod for Genshin anyway. Ooh, we have Capitano Rover, but Genshin terms, it should peak. All we had before was like Capitano Kaya, Capitano Nouvellette. They didn't really work that well. This one works. I don't like him more. You don't like Flynn's? How could you not like Flynn's? Flynn's is cool with wide whale territory, bro. The floor rotation is so fun. Varka, I understand. Fuck Varka, but I put him because, well, I wanted to test him, if anything. Also mods, but yeah. Is nothing really to check? Yeah. Supercell, Hovan. Yeah, so not checking. So no checking. The front, literally, there's nothing to check. Your artifacts don't really matter. Here's the thing about being AR20. Everything you've got, everything that you're doing, like artifact-wise, which is why I mainly check, doesn't matter. Because it'll all get replaced by the time you get AR45. Couple of tips for you, by the way, if you don't know. Don't farm artifacts until AR45. Don't even think about it. Don't, for no reason, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's a waste of resources. Save all your fragile resin. Do not use your fragile resin until AR45 as well. Right? Because if you use it on late light and stuff early game, you'll get less rewards. It's a waste. Right? Just focus on getting yourself to AR45. Focus on getting your talent stuff on your characters, leveling your characters. Right? Crafting a team. Leveling weapons. Artifacts don't matter. Don't worry about artifact domain. There'll be a time I'll pull everyone, just not build them all. And if I skipped Varka here, I would have just got him on a rerun. Like, I do like Varka's animations and stuff. I just wish he did more damage. And I'm disappointed by the fact that his other elements besides Pyro are just performed so poorly. And a new support isn't going to fix that. He's just stuck that way. It's going to make it worse, actually. Because Nicole is Pyro, so... Oh, yo, brick this fucking character. This is like Dota Stone Nando. What skin does Kaya have? Where the fuck is my Kaya? There he is. He's got an Axis skin. This one's modular too, so I can do stuff like this. I can take it off. Wait, how do I add his hair back? There we go. Anyway, that person does not seem to be here, so I'm gonna move on. How many fragile resin does it normally require to get a perfect set of artifacts? Fragile resin? A lot more than you'll ever have. It depends on your definition of perfect, by the way. Put this in perspective. Well, I guess it's a bit different given we have elixirs now, and it can be, if you're lucky with elixirs and feathers, it can be a lot less. Let's say those don't exist. I think the amount of like resin it takes to get a perfect set is roughly between like 30,000 and 50,000. It's a lot. One of the most perfect builds I have ever made, period, is my free-to-play account Suemia. If I can fucking go to it real quick, like this build. This is a picture perfect Suemia build. I stayed in that domain for a year, literally a year, just a year straight of farming for this. Back in like 2023. So like, and that's, I don't know what the math is on that. That's probably somewhere over like 40,000 resin or so. Like, you can, to get a starter set that you can actually, that's usable though, like that's not picture perfect, probably like if you're lucky enough, like 30 fragile resin to get you a starter set. What I did on that account when I first started up, when I got to AR45, I used half of my fragile resin in Blizzard Strider domain. Got my a decent set that was like 30 crit rate, 200 crit damage on Amanoma Kakauchi with like 120 ER, I believe. Now it's just with 30 fragile resin. I did have a 4-star artifact still on, but it was a pretty good 4-star artifact. And that's a usable set. Not perfect, but usable. Anyway, though. More knowledge Jansen, are they here? You don't use Kaching and Ino skills as exploration. There's no one. I mean, yeah, they're good for exploration. They can be. Okay, I did struggle. Double luck in the end. Yeah, exactly. Literally, I had a friend when Nahida came out. Right, he farmed up a set of Deepwood just for her. Got a 50 CV set, a 250 CV set, and literally a week. Ganyu over here, within a week, got a fucking 40 substat. 40 substat, all base set for his Anafa. It's all about luck. So it could be like 1,000 resin if you're extremely lucky and you get broken artifact, or it could be 30,000. It ranges. On average, probably around like 20 to 30,000 to get it like a really good set. Perfect, like 30k, 40k plus. Like very few death sets, almost all perfect rolls. 36 death sets plus. Or you just get lucky like Ganyu. Yeah. At 36 stars that shit by yourself, nice. You did struggle. Literally only 12. Throw 3 is the only card for it because that boss is, I don't know. Twins doesn't have very many iframe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just skill issue with Twins when I don't have a shield. I'm used to Inafa. Like all the Genshin players get called up by Zhongli back in the day. Coddled? The weird word to use. Now it's 123. And this is the last person. Who am I looking at? 123. Resin overflow would be. It would be so great. It would be really nice. Resin overflow. A bigger resin count would be great, so we can condense 5 resin again. Like we needed 300 resin, so we can condense 5 again. Arlie, by the way, it's me happy with scolding. Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. Unless you're doing something like horrendous. Okay, you just think crit rate. Which you have a crit rate survey. Wait, what's going on here? Too much ER as well. Arkin does not need any ER whatsoever. My talents are good. I don't see a set low. Is that all pyro characters? Oh no, I'm blind. Never mind. These have a lot of pyro. Wait, you never tried Abyss? Or Stygian? You're sitting on Primos, dog. There's some Primos there. If you have never gotten those before. By Labina said to me, 8 fragiles only. 8 fragiles? What is that like? 480 resin? 480 resin. For that set, there's no way. I like knowledge. I mean, doing good so far. I mean, okay, well, a couple things. One, never use Starglitter for block of weapons. They're shit. Don't get them. They're never worth. They're always better alternatives. For Uta specifically, Dragon's Bane is a much better weapon. It's actually a really good weapon. Very close to Homa. Like only 10% off of Homa. So, alright, well, with R5 Dragon's Bane specifically, but use Dragon's Bane over this weapon. The main thing I would consider is just like, one, if you're like struggling to find a team for a character, there's always guys on. I need to start making fucking guides. I don't have to show, hey, go look at X guides. No, go watch my guide. No, I need to start making guides, bro. For real. But yeah, there's always guys on YouTube for characters that would usually detail teams and what talents level, what artifacts sets to use. Sometimes even combos. There's 7 please if you're looking into like better setups for your characters. Got stuff lacking for real. Listen, man, work is just beating my ass right now, man. Listen. Are you someone Marley? Arley is Homa on. Oh, you have Homa. I just realized you do have Homa. Right. You just switch these weapons in between. I see. Also, another thing is just level your characters. The characters that you use should be upgraded all the way to Ascendant 6. Or Ascension 6. Which is like 8 out of 90. Some characters don't need to be 90'd. If they're HP scaler, a reaction damage dealer, or what's it called? A reaction damage dealer or a defense scaler, then you can 90 them. Otherwise, just keep them 80 out of 90. Like where, let's see. Hutao is the character you would 90. With his character, you would 80 out of 90 because he's attack scaling. It doesn't matter that much. But Futao is technically HP scaling, not actually, but she has HP scaling in her kit and it's valuable to deliver her to 90. Skirk would be an 80 out of 90 type character, right? Also, why are your Skirk's talents level 1? What's going on with that? Wait. Guide are coming up for real and know what genuinely is. I have a lot of ideas for guys that need to like. I want to do an artifact grind guide because I know for example, stuff like this where people. I'm gonna use you as an example. I'm sorry, but we're ending with this song, Pog. I'm gonna use you as an example, but you're not the only one this happens to. Where people will prioritize a main stat over a like subsets, or sorry, main stat. Prioritize a set over main stat. Where in which case, if you don't have the main stats for a set, it's almost never worth to go for the set itself. Unless it's like a support, where the main stats don't matter nearly as much. Right? Like for Skirk, you could run like 2-piece attack, 2-piece attack. If you have nothing else, and run a Crowd Goblet and attack Sand, rather than this. Because this, you're not getting much out of this. Physical Goblet doesn't do anything for Skirk. ER Goblet doesn't do anything for Skirk. ER Goblet. ER Sands doesn't do anything for Skirk. Remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Unicorn. For a second, I almost mixed you up with Unmei. I'm like, yeah, of course I remember you, Unmei. One other thing. Oh, jeez. That was so wrong. And the thing is, what sucks about there are a lot of guides specifically for characters, but no one makes guides on how to like build like a team, which is like an issue. Thanks, Kinkle. I think you're kind of on the right track. Like you got a good early build. Like early build, for all it's worth, isn't like horrendous or anything. It's a usable build. You just need a bit more crit rate. Ideally, you would get around like 80-ish, 70 to 80 crit rate on her. Well, usually like 80 plus for early, but you're already running a crit rate circle, so you just need more crit rate substats. But for other characters, just like don't force a stat. You force a set. Like for example, I could try to force an all-base set on my Nefa, right? But this set has really good substats. Be better off just using 2-piece, 2-piece. I don't think I have a 4-piece all-base to be fair, but do I have a 4-piece all-base? I don't have a Sans. I should craft this. Do I have Elixir right now? Oh wait, I already used my Elixir. I use it for fucking Varka. I kind of regret using it for Varka, to be honest with you. My Shimona was still better anyway. I wasted Elixir. Want to watch Ruin after? Oh right. Yeah, we can. What time is it? 6? Yeah. Is Varka good or no? Varka is kind of dull. If you have his premium team, he's okay. Like full disclosure, he's pretty okay if you have a premium team. He's like Ayaka slash like Varesa level, kinda. Maybe a bit worse than Varesa. A bit better than Ayaka. If you have his premium team, like Benti, Durin, Bennett. If you don't, well, that's also with Sig. But if you don't have that, like you don't have a Sig and you don't have his premium team, Varka is a no-go. He is absolute dog shit. Even with my account, with the cons that I have, I'm barely reaching 100k DPS with other teams that aren't his premium. Well, that aren't Pyro specifically, or his premium. So, like, Varka's kind of niche. He's locked to one team, basically. Which goes against his whole versatility setup, being able to use multiple elements, but I don't know, Hoyo in their fucking support design can't make a proper versatile character anymore these days. Bro, he shit even for my account. Dude, even DHA was showing that like even SC6, he's even better than Chaska, and Chaska's like a year and a half old character. Year and a half? Or just a year. I think just a year old character. So if you think about Constellation Power Creep, he should have been stronger. But he's not. He's fucking dog shit, bro. I mean, to be fair, Chaska has some of the strongest cons in all of Mountain. That's still. Come on, Ahoyo. Anyway, though, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Yeah. Probably will stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but definitely will stream Sunday. Will Sijin be back Sunday? Fuck. I want to do Stygian, man. I want to do Varka and SO. We can't. I have to wait 4 days. How many days is that? Is that Tuesday? That's fucking Tuesday, isn't it? Wednesday? Stream tomorrow? We'll see if I do. But yeah. Anyway, though. If you enjoyed yourself... Fuck me, I cannot. If you enjoyed yourself during the stream, like, subscribe, do all the things. Just like written is what it is. As always, love you guys. Stay curious, stay curious. Kinkle out. I wish I had a first one Varka right now, but I don't. Well, first one's got fear. Peace!